Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays and to our Nurgle team who have won their first game, although our opponent didn't finish it. They still got the money and that means we can now afford something else. Reroll would be really good, but I think I'm gonna go for the Beast of Nurgle. So let's buy a player, Beast of Nurgle. And let's call it Lamb, and I think we're ready to go. There's no different looks for the beast, of course, but it looks terrifying enough, and that will bring our team value up to 1210, which means we will be a bit ahead of new, fresh teams, but hopefully we will be able to withstand them better. We really don't have any skills except for block here, and we are going to get another skill here. Now what are we going to get on a rotter? They've been pretty useful so far, but I'm not sure if I want to block on the rotter. He's still gonna be on the line, probably. Well, maybe we put the beast on the line. It depends on who we're facing, really. It would not help a lot. It's not like we're gonna steal the ball from anyone. We can barely pick it up on our own drive. 30 player is an option. But at this team value, we don't really face any player that's worth fouling. We could pick it up just in case we face someone worth fouling. In case they pick up a star player or something for the extra team value we give up. Could get him Claw. But again, I don't think it's worth hitting anyone with just Claw. Is any of these skills worth it for a line rotter on the line? Foul Appearance could be good. Be more annoying for our opponents. Horn's not going to do anything, we already have people with horns. Extra arms, we're not going to use the rotter to pick up the ball. Or maybe we should. Nah, they're too slow, they're 5 movement. 2 heads to dodge. Probably not, very long legs, not doing much. Disturbing Presence, we have enough Disturbing Presence. Prehensile Tail is pretty good if we're hoping our opponents try to dodge away from us. Same with Tentacles. But I don't think anyone would dodge away from a rotter, and you could just hit it instead. Big Hands, not doing much for alignment. It's only Claws really that will do some. And Foul Appearance. I think Foul Appearance might be the best one out of this. Before getting Foul Appearance, we'd probably get Block, Fend, maybe even Tackle, or Dirty Player. We're not going to count on getting 3 levels. Could get Sure Hands, Pro. I think I'm gonna go for the dirty player options. We have one extra player now, and someone who can foul is pretty good to have, with a little bit of a bonus chance to get the injury, not just be sent off unnecessarily. 2 MVPs. That's how he got his level. Okay. Well, anyway. We will try to find an opponent then. 1230 is our team value. Search will only take 102 seconds, so I'll bring you back once that's over and we find someone to play against. And we're up against the Undead. Undead probably one of the stronger teams from the start. So we're not gonna have much to do against them, I think. But maybe our beast can stand up to one of the zombies. They're about the same strength. Unfortunately, they get 2 zombies. So let's have a look at them. Yeah, they 2 mummies. Did I say zombies? I meant mummies. Yeah, he has one called the 3rd and one the 4th, so maybe he has had a little bit of a tough time there. Dauntless on one of the whites. 2 ghouls. 3 ghouls. With blodge. You're not going to be able to hit those. And a kicker skeleton. Fair enough. Let's have a look. 5-1-1. That's an impressive record compared to ours. I don't think I want to spend money on a Bloodweiser Babe. Our opponent probably will, because he gets 40k off. But I want to get that money for that reroll as soon as possible. Oh, he spent a lot of extra cash to get a reroll instead. Fair enough. I guess he's bought everything he wants to buy, so the money can be freely spent on inducements. And here we are. Hi dude, hello. And have fun. We are going to start on defense, I guess. At least until we get some chance of removal skills, then it might be good to start on offense. Where are you from? I am from Sweden. And is this the setup we want? Probably not. We should probably use this beast here. But we're not going to put him on the line, so let's put one of the warriors on the line. We want to put 2 warriors on the line? Wow. Easily impressed. Let's put this guy here and let him hit those. Mummy could blitz us if we were this close. I wish I could do like drag and drop and then pull them one back, but I guess that's not. Mummy could still blitz us, but now he has to make a GFI, and if he wants to spend rolls to blitz one of these players, then so be it. I would also put the Mummy sort of in a vulnerable position, at least a bit out of the way, although he controls where the drive goes. So sweltering heat. So on the next drive, or on the next setup, everyone who's left on the pitch on the end of this drive, oh, Black Pony knocked out. So he's not affected by this, but everyone who's still on the pitch after the first drive has to roll a d6, and if you roll a 1, then you are not in the next drive. You're knocked out by the heat. Unless the weather changes, of course. Foul appearance didn't help, but it's a 1 in 9. He does spend his reroll there. He did get 1 extra, so he had 4. So I think I would have done the same. Good chance here to get your mighty blow hits in on some warriors. He's gonna foul that. He does have zombies. They're also expendable. Since he followed up there, he couldn't get the follow-up hit with the mummy, but I guess he's blitzing with the mummy. He's gonna go for our... No, he's not going for our dirty player. He's not fouling it either, because he should have pushed him there then he could have blitzed there. Now he has to make 2 GFIs, and that's probably not a good idea. So he's blitzing here then. Sniffles is gonna take a... No, he's just making a GFI and not hitting with that mummy. Made a GFI. And still blitzing here, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, that's a GFI. He can blitz with this ghoul, I guess. There's his kicker. If we can get rid of that kicker, we don't have to worry about him having kick on our drive. That's a small benefit. But he has armor 7, so it's someone we might be able to remove here. Is it easier to remove someone with armor 7 thick skull than someone with armor 8? I don't know. I think so. You get 5 out of 36 extra chance to actually roll the armor roll. This one, if you roll the armor roll, you get about the same extra chance to knock them out. Maybe it's equal then. No. Is it 8 you save you from knockout with thick skulls? Yes. And this is 8 saved from the armor roll. So it should be the same. Although you get more stuns on this guy. So that's about it. Okay, we have a mummy on this warrior. Knocking the mummy down is pretty good. Although we could even get a decent foul off, but this guy would take up... We could only get 2 assists on the foul. We push him there. That's not so good. I guess we could blitz down this guy. In order to do this, we need... We need an assist. We need to blitz him first. I don't want to put the beast out here though. Let's not do this. It's not a good idea. Let's just take care of this guy. Power would be great, but it's not gonna happen. You'll stand up, because you're not dodging from that. This guy might be able to dodge. We put the beast here. We can't blitz the mummy. Can't get to his ball carrier. It's not really a good spot for the beast. I guess I can put the beast here if I make a blitz. Let's move one of these over and make that blitz. I want to hit with the beast. Oh right, he needs someone next to him. I forgot about that. Treat him as a troll. And he won't go stupid. Hey, there we go. How? Tie up 2 zombies. There's no one... I want to tie up the ghouls, if anything, but... Could go in there and hit him. Yeah, sure, why not? And get someone on him, I suppose. Still have enough of a wall behind them, so he can't run past us too easily. But I'm giving up a couple of hits here. He could hit this warrior, this rotter, and this, and he probably can hit the beast as well with 2 dice, as long as he's successful. But if he rolls badly on one of them, maybe not. Now he has guard on this mummy. Follow that. Knocks out a second of our players, so we're down 2 by turn 2, as expected. Non-foul appearance. Every 6 hits we should get one where he doesn't hit. Okay, he frees up his mummy. Didn't take the mighty blow. I hit this with the ghoul. Foul appearance didn't work. Keeps us on the player. And follows up. Definitely hitting that then. Ah, there we go, foul appearance. Might be able to hit this mummy now, unless he brings someone in to protect. You don't want to reroll foul appearance on turn 2. Unless it's in a very important position. Ah, he was gonna hit the beast with the mummy. But he got foul appearance. Oh, but he rerolled that. That was probably an important enough hit then. Yeah, I might agree. He wants to foul that beast, but he doesn't have to, because he's injured anyway. I think he's coming back though, that seemed like a regional. So, no problem. Apparently he was surprised by that. He didn't die, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty surprising, I guess. I usually don't have very good luck with big guys. Those of you who remember when I played Skaven back in the World Cup qualifiers, we had a rat ogre who died in game 2, I believe. And then it took us 5 games or so to get the money to buy him back. And then he died again in his first game. Or something similar, maybe he took a couple of games, I can't quite remember. Anyway, I usually don't roll the big guy in any team. Maybe on humans, but I don't play humans very much. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Well, we could hit him. Maybe. We need an assist. We need 2 assists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't reach him anyway. Maybe I can get a hit off here. Run him around here. Bring in 2 assists. Hit here. And then, well, this would be an assist here. So I can't get around to hit the bull there. Even if I had any players left standing, which I don't. Well, you come back here to be a better player to hit with. I think I'm gonna blitz here. Get the weakest player. Maybe we can get armor break. No, armor 7 too strong. And then we have a 2 die here. Needs some extra players. I am gonna hit this mummy with block, even though it's a red die. It's a pretty good chance. Okay, well, push him here, I suppose. That's a 1 die too, but I could make it a 2 die. Good. Push again. I should have stood this guy up earlier. He's not dodging. And let's see if we can get lucky and get a push here. That's even better. It's a knockdown. No armor breakdown. So this is about the start we had when we played against the Chaos player, and then he quit. And now we have the opposite, but we're gonna be forced to play the whole game, of course, because I feel like conceding. I'm not against conceding. Hey, we got foul appearance again. We're getting kind of lucky with foul appearance now after I complained. Conceding in games on YouTube seems a little bit. Oh, you rerolled it again. It's down to one reroll. This is not looking too bad. You might say, "Ooh, it looks very bad because you lost 3 players. You're only playing 8 against 11," and that's true. But him being down to one reroll here, it's gonna be. It's a 1 die. I don't want to do that. You'd like to do it with this guy. I'd move him up and then hit if you want to go through there. But I guess he wants to move this guy up along the line. We have this safety here who could blitz anyone here along the line. Unless they're on the sideline, we have to make 1 GFI, but then on the other hand we can surf them instead. Yeah, if he's gonna use rerolls this often, then we might be okay. Why is he not standing his mummy up? It's the foul appearance. What's a 1 die now? There's a 1 die here. Ah, that's why. Well, that is our best player. Ooh, failed the GFI. Gonna reroll? Alright, he already rerolled. So I can push this guy on a 2, and then I could blitz the ball carrier. That would be a red. If I put a guy here, it would be a 1 die. Still not a very good chance on a blodger. I think we move away from this mummy. I could tie that up, but it's a little bit far going anywhere else. Can I get through here maybe? If I knock him down. Knock him down. I could go like this and get through. Alright. That's worth a shot. But I don't think I can get a 2 die. I can get him into assist and then the other one would be a 2 die. But I need to do that. Wait, no, you can't move. I just moved you. Let's do this first. That'll do. Ooh, armor break. First armor break. So now I can do it. I don't need to do the other one. Okay, never mind then. Ah, but I can't get an assist unless I do it. And I can't hit him. Right, so do this then. Let's think about this. If I get the push here, I then have a hit on him. That's 3, 4, 5, but I get 4. I can't do it, so I'll take them both down. I can't get a 2 die on the ball carrier. Could move him in and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 2 GFIs. Cancel him. 5 there. Move up here. Get 4 plus 1, 5. No, it's 4 there then. So then it would have been 5 against 4. I guess that would have worked. But it would have been 1 GFI here and 2 GFIs here. No, I can't reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. No, I couldn't do it. I could have dodged this guy and done it, but that's even less of a chance. You can't really trust in yourself making both a GFI and a dodge after using your reroll. And we still needed a push on that, which is only a 90%, 89% chance. So, he gets a stun. It's going to make another GFI here. That's 3 GFIs in the first 2 moves. Made that one. And that's our safety gone. That means he can now run down here. Probably was his plan. Well, we have a 1 in 6 chance now of getting a 2-die on him if he stands over there. 1, 2, 3. This guy could have a 1-die without having to make any dodges. 1-die would be pretty bad though. He's too far away. Unfortunately. I guess this guy's dodging and going there, yeah. That means we can't get him. Unless he fails this 1 in 9. But no. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't reach around. He's marked anyway. Well, we're gonna get a couple of turns to score back if we can put enough pressure that he can't stall, but I'm not sure I can do that. It's a 1-die. Made foul appearance and he got the knockdown. Yeah, everybody's marked. Best we can do here, I guess, is take a 2-die on him and mark the ball carrier, force him to take a hit. I'm not dodging him. I could dodge here. I guess if we make... but I sort of need an assist first. Can I free anyone up? No. I'd have to dodge this to get the assist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not terrible. Let's take a 2-die first. Maybe break this skeleton. That would be nice. No. And then we have a 2-die over here. Breaking a zombie would also be nice, but not as good of a chance. That hit's possible. Let's do this. But the reroll, probably not, but I do want to put some pressure, otherwise he just sets up a stall. Okay, fine, let's use a reroll. Ah, 1 in 9 it. Oh well. Better to 1 in 9 that than a block, I guess. So he's gonna set up the stall. And we're gonna have to wait a couple of turns. Well, in that case we don't need our reroll anyway, so the reroll is probably useful there. He gets to hit that instead. It's a push. Probably follows. Oh, not with your dirty player. Where is this dirty player? Doesn't he have a dirty player? No, we had a kicker. You're gonna foul with your bludger? I don't mind that. He doesn't have any bribes. But this is probably a pretty good foul to take. But we don't particularly need that pestigore. Just a stun. It's fine. It's a bit risky. If he had been sent off, we would have had a chance to mark his war carrier with 2 GFIs and a dodge. But I guess that's not technically very risky. If he hadn't stood there, or stood there instead, he could have gotten the mummy up there. Right, so... get a +1, hit him. Can't really hope to break a mummy. This guy comes down. I'll hit him first. Save myself a step. Break a skeleton. Hey, yeah, we broke a skeleton. Stunned him. And I didn't really save me a step, but fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can blitz all the way out there, so he's gonna have to respect that. Can do that. Do I want to do anything else first? I'll stand him up. Again, he's probably not going to be able to make many hits next turn, so we don't really mind putting players in tackle zones. Although he might make hits anyway. Let's get another 2 die up here. Maybe get a knockout. Problem is, even if we get, well, we probably would get maybe one of these 2 back, and then we'd have a full team. But we won't have a full team because some of our players will probably faint due to the sun. So we're likely to be down more players. Okay, although you could say he's going to roll more dice for fainting than we are, so mathematically it's a larger chance that he gets more players knocked out. But that's not how Blood Bowl works. Your team is always going to be the one who gets more players fainting. So he decided to do a 1 in 9 blitz as his first action, where if he had rolled a 1 in 9 failure there, would have been free hits on to serve the ball carrier. I guess he had a reroll, so it was a 1 in 81. And some of them would actually prevent that hit. Because he could take both down. But still... breaks armor on 2 of our players. Mummies do that, they have mighty blow, so you expect armor breaks when they hit you. Another foul. And this pestigore. 50% dodge, maybe? No problem. So why didn't you do it the other way around and foul with the zombie instead of the pestigore? See? It's a knockout. The ref didn't notice. That's too bad. It would be a nice chance to remove a white. So he's going to set up for the next foul. Of course, now everybody's knocked out. Dodge away that zombie so he doesn't get hit. %50 dodge again. And this guy hasn't moved yet. Not sure what he's gonna do with him. Right, make it harder for us to dodge that out. We're not gonna be able to dodge out and threaten the ball now. We're way too manned. But we can hit this guy and maybe foul him. Let's see. Although I'm not too keen about fouling with this because he's gonna have -2. Let's see if we can hit a mummy at least. Yay! I could blitz one of these for 1 die, and if it works, dodge out. But I can't foul after blitzing too. Unfortunately, this will be a 28% foul. Not worth taking, even with a bribe. I think. Let's try this. It's not a good roll actually. Oh, but we made it. I'm gonna try this. Force him to blitz, and if that fails, then maybe we can stop him scoring. Maybe we can get 2 turns instead of 1 here, if he scores now. So he wants to blitz here instead. Like a GFI as well. If that GFI fails, then we could be in a good position. Or maybe he's just looking around us at options. He's gonna make an assist there and then blitz with the ghoul then, I guess, who has block. Or maybe not. Ah. Well, there's the score. We have 2 turns to score back with Nurgle. Well, it depends. If a lot of his players faint, and we're up against like 5 opponents, could have a good chance. One of our goes back. That's pretty good. And let's see what the result was. Only one of ours fainted and 2 of his. That's actually not very good because now there's less players needing to roll for the next drive, which is going to be more important. So he has 10 players. Puts up the defense like this. That would be good. Then we could knock someone through here and run people up on both sides. But he's probably going to move some players. Our beast got back. Oh right, of course. Because he regenerated an injury. Yeah, that's going to be much harder to score on. Oh. Oh, he's going to set him up manually. Yeah, this is pretty tough to score in 2 turns on. Yes, this is the weak spot. But we need a knockdown. Oh, now it's not as weak. Because it's too hard to knock down a ghoul, I'd say. Push this ghoul and get 1 player through. Then it's probably better to go on this side and have our beast mark this ghoul. That could work. It can't really reach us then. Yeah, let's go for that. Beast over here. We need these 2 like that. Have as many moves as possible. We can't have this guy here. That's fine. He's gonna go up and mark these remains up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough. We need someone to catch the ball. Don't we have a Pestigore? 2 of our Pestigores are out. Oh well, I guess we do this then. And ball carrier is hangnail. And then we need... we don't need this guy here, he can move. Probably he's gonna step up and mark this guy, but he can dodge away anyway. But yeah, this is decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could get in the way, but maybe we can blitz our way out of it. Right. Let's see. Yes, kick, of course. Long kick will be devastating, but it's a high kick, so we can easily get under it. The weather stays the same, so we're gonna have to roll. Oh, and it bounced backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be a very long pass. Okay, well, let's try it anyway. Good. Don't follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So he is in scoring range from here. From here as well. Then I'd like to make GFIs with this guy. At least one. Okay, lucky. And then you mark these two. And then, important, you want the beast who has a friend to mark this ghoul. Should probably have been there, but then he could have gotten that. Okay, that's not too bad. And you mark this ghoul. I guess you can mark these two. This zombie's free. I'll try to make this hit, but I think picking up the ball is more important. So let's do that. Okay, we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I can't really afford to be further back though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6 move pass. That's a 50%er. 50 into catch to him. It's a 33 to him. I should probably make GFIs since I have a reroll. Right, then I'll try this. It's not too bad if it's a skull, but it's not. It's even better. So no, we do not want to reroll that. Push him there and follow. That ties up the other. And we stun the mummy. Okay, I think I'm gonna be satisfied with this. I don't want to make this hit because that makes this move shorter after he knocks him down. Foul appearance. Rerolled, so he has no more reroll. So he's not gonna get a reroll for, say, blitzing over here. We're making GFIs to mark these two. Or dodging this from tentacles. I could have pushed him there and searched him, but oh, he's gonna go for the tentacles dodge. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I made a tentacles dodge. Needed an 8+ and a 2. And got a 1 die for push. Probably follows that. Oh, this is not good. We don't have anyone who can relieve him. This guy's too far away. Made that dodge too, that was easier. And GFI is good. Okay, well. No, we're not gonna score. But we'll try, We have a reroll. One die. It's a push. One, two, three, four, five. I guess that's our best bet. We need to make 2 GFIs to push him away. Or trust that we get a POW. One die foul appearance, failed. Doesn't make anything possible though, because he marked us first. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I guess that's more likely than this dodge. That's only a 1 in 3. This is a 1 in 2, but he has another step there. I guess if we can knock this mummy down, then this is easier. That's a 1 in 9 and a 50%. This is a 50% and then a 1 in 3, so that's harder. Well, the 1 in 9 is actually not enough. Okay, let's not do that. Also, it's a mighty blow hit on the mummy. Who knows? Okay, yeah, let's see, do is fine. Nope. Okay, well, this is the next move. We have the dodge, we have a reroll. Okay, now the GFI. Made them. Got the push, good. Now for the pass. Get to here, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pass. Would like to be one closer, but then we'd be on this guy. I could try to one-die him, but the push is not enough to free that spot. I could go here. Would that be an easier pass? This is orange. This is yellow. So I think this is worth it. I'm gonna pass the guy in the front. He does have an intercept chance, but that's something we're gonna have to take. 50% pass, 50% catch. 1 in 4 chance after the intercept risk. Okay. Now we only need 1 in 3 dodge. Which failed. Close, but it was too difficult. Now, this is the important part. How many people will faint due to the weather here? Those 2 will be back. We get another player back, which is good. Well, that's where our second goat was. So we have at least 2, and he has at least 2. The rest of them are going to try to wake up. And one of his fainted, and 4 of our fainted. So that's about as expected. Maybe a little worse because we lost a beast and a dirty player. No wait, this is only 3. It looks like 4. So we're down 3 players. He has a full team. 8 versus 11. It's probably going to be too tough. But we can get a quick score, then we will have a better chance on the next one. Right, he's first. So the lamb has not been worth his money. A reroll would probably have been worth more. Especially since then we would have 70k less team value. We're waiting for setup. Not sure how I will break through with being down three guys. Maybe we should invest in like a bench of 3 or 4 rotters. I was hoping we could kill someone and get them for free, but that's not happening unless we get some Mighty Blow and Claw in here. Okay. Decent setup. Could blitz this ghoul, I suppose. Or the skeleton. Try to get a Pestigore upfield. At least we have a Pestigore who can handle the ball now. I don't think it's worth trying to hit the mummies, since we are much weaker than him. So let's put our guys like so. Do we have any spare rotters? Well, we do have these two. So one of them's going to tie everybody up. Actually, let's do this. You hit him. And then we send 2 Pestigores through. No, 1 Pestigore through. And this Pestigore stays checking the ball. He does have kick, remember that. And we go a little further back then. Right. Well, if we get a quick score, we might... Well, he's gonna have to roll 11 dice. Him rolling more than 2 ones is unlikely. Oh, never mind, the weather's nice now, so no one else gonna faint. So we can't really get an advantage from having 3 players who doesn't have to roll the feint. Well, the ball's safe-ish. Let's try this. Get block on his ghoul. He only has armor 7. No, it's not good. Let's push him back then. And we don't run through, because it's not good enough. Caging up when you're 3 players down basically means that you're not gonna get anyone in scoring range ever. But then again, letting him take the ball is not very good either. If we pick up the ball, we could go up to here. But that's not really... No, we need to back off a bit. I'm gonna rather not be on the mummies. Let's see if we can pull him over to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to move this guy until I pick the ball up. I'd like to dodge that. We can bring in another guy here though. Okay, let's see. No. Can't reroll that with 2 rerolls. It should be okay. I guess you can blitz and get a ghoul through, but at least we have 1 player next to the ball. Unfortunately, it's scattered the wrong way. Here would have probably been better. It would have been more difficult for him to put people on it. Only a push on that 3-die. He can have another 3-die, but that then you have to... No, he doesn't have to bring someone else in because of guard. Nice. Good work, paper cut. Mummy's marked 3 of our players. It's not ideal. And yes. If he blitzes there, then he can do that. And we blitz with this ghoul. Although getting out of the way won't be easy. He's marking our players, so we have to dodge if we want to go back and help. Making GFIs with zombies, kind of unnecessarily. And he fell. But he does have 4 rerolls, so probably missing one of them. And he fell again. Okay, well that's a break for us. And it's an armor break as well. An injury. Hey. Well, he's gonna be back next drive, but maybe it can help us on this drive. We're only down 2 now, which is standard. Okay. Not doing much against those mummies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One die there. We could blitz there and then have a 2 die there, but still not safe enough to stay on that side. But we don't have much choice. This is +2, but he has guard there, so that actually prevents us from doing anything. I could do this for a 1 die and push him off. That's a pretty good move. Because then I'd have people free. Can I do that before I try to pick the ball up? I think so. It's only a 1 in 6 that is a failure. I guess we'd have to reroll it if it's a skull, and it is a skull. And it's 2 skulls. Well, that's too bad. Well, it's always a risk taking a 1 die. But I feel that was a bit unfortunate. A push would have freed this guy up. Both down would have freed this guy up. And of course the POW and the POW push frees all of those 3 up. Hey, he rolled the turnover, but he has rerolls, so no problem. Now we're down to 1 reroll though. Not gonna be very easy. Maybe if we get lucky he scores quickly and we get a chance on a 2-1 touchdown. But if he gets the ball here, he probably stalls until turn 8 again. And we end up with 0 SPP from this game, except for the MVP. But this is probably one of the tougher matchups you can get. Undead, maybe the strongest team at low team value. Some people think so. Some people say dwarves. Dwarves are strong because of you're not being able to bash against them. I think dwarves would have been tough for us. At least then we'd have our force strength to help a little bit. But against this team, they have 5 strength. They have the movement. They have block on 2 players, so we can make safe moves. They have dodge on some players. And they have as cheap linemen as we do. That is a 2 die. And the skeleton. He's blocked himself from going forward though. Well, he could go around here, I suppose. Yeah, that'll do it. He knocks him down. He's not blitzing him, right? Because he wants to blitz down here. Huh. If he's gonna blitz him now, then he could have used that to get people through. Okay, I guess he is blitzing him and putting another guy on the ball, so that's a bonus, I suppose. That's 1 extra step you don't need to take. You can blitz him from there. That's actually 2 extra steps you didn't need. And you rolled a double skull because of it. So that's not bad. Okay. Can't push him free. We have to dodge here. Somehow. This guy's not dodging. A 1 die? No, I think we blitz him and then hope that this is a knockdown, and then we can get assist on him and get a 2 die here and hopefully get him out of the way. But we're gonna have to dodge a 1 in 3. And if that fails, I'd either be out of rerolls or probably lose the ball here. But it doesn't matter too much, we've already lost the game if this fails. Ooh, we made the dodge. We didn't get him, so instead of that we're gonna have to do it this way. Give up our pickup chance in order to get this hit. Fair enough, we're not gonna scatter the ball. We have a decent presence on it. This is red, but it would free up a player, so I guess we try this for a push. No. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. Well, he's gonna scatter the ball. Let's see if he gets lucky. The ghoul doesn't catch it. Well, no one's gonna be able to catch it with all the disappearing presence, disturbing presence. One tackle zone. He could probably have. No, he can't really make a hit on him. Well, if he goes here, hits him, and gets him down, then he would have 2 die on him, and then the ball would be free. But we are gonna lose out on this engagement. Ah, maybe not. Well, that's his 3rd reroll gone on turn 3. Only 1 left. I guess he knew what he was doing when he was picking up the 4th reroll. It's an unnecessary assist. Already has a 2 die on him. Well, if you move this guy, you can get to the ball this way. But he's gonna hit him. Alright. So he's going for this play, not? There it is. And he gets it. He follows there, he has a 2 die on him. Can't push him away from the ball, but if it's a knockdown, he can do it. Really? It's not gonna do it? We'll make this a 67 if it works, and it does. Stun. We have gotten pretty lucky on armor rolls lately. Haven't gotten anyone injured. Well, we got the beast injured, but he got better. Of course, I don't think we've knocked out anyone. Actually, we've had an injury roll, but that was not our doing. So here, there, handoff to Ghoul. Handoff's not going to be easy. We have disturbing presence from this guy, even though he's stunned. And that's still disturbing presence if you're going to hand off. But I guess he's content with scoring on the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. We make 2 dodges. We could get a 2 die on the ball. Stand some people up. Hope he wastes another reroll. We can have a 1 die here. And that would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Get a guy down here. That might be worth trying, actually. Again, this is only a 1 in 6 of failure. Hey, this time's better. Two GFIs. I'm not going to reroll them if they fail. Okay, they didn't. This guy's not doing much, so let's just turn him up. I don't need the assist, but I want that guy there in case this fails. Alright. We have to go like... Where would I rather fail? Would I rather fail there or there? Probably on the second one. Good. First dodge okay, second dodge okay, first GFI okay, second GFI okay, hit okay. Scatter... not the one I wanted. But can't affect that. Can't reroll a scatter. So he gets 2 die here. He can have a 2 die there if he does this one first. But I don't think he wants to scatter the ball, so probably hitting from here then. No, that's still not a 2 die. Because this guy's cancelled by him, this guy's cancelled by him. If you hit him first, well, if it's a push, that's not very good. I guess he can still hit from here. Down here. That's not the one. You need to knock him down, push him here, then this guy comes through here. Alright, he can't hit him from there because the ball's in the way. You can move down here with this guy and then hit him from here after he runs someone down here. Okay, he got the push. You push him up here and hit him again to free this guy up. One option. Other one is push him down here and then go this way. And take care of these. Or you can do that and push him into him and scatter the ball with his own player, which is better. Because then the ball's landing next to the guy who scattered it, of course, and then that's going to be one of yours. That's exactly what he did. Alright. Just a stun. Ball goes free for him. He can now pick it up and score if he wants to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 1 GFI though. Alright, he doesn't want to score, he wants to stall. And I don't think we can really reach him down there. Makes the pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a 1 die if we can make a dodge on a GFI. And that's gonna be improved. Because now we not only need to make a 2 die there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually now it's 2 GFIs but no dodge. That's better, right? So that improves our chances. I have a 2 die here to free this guy up, put some pressure. I think so. I could also hit with this guy, but then I'd need a knockdown to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 2 die. 2 GFIs for a 2 die. If I do this, well, I guess I need a knockdown anyway, so it's probably better to do it this way. I got a knockdown. I can follow, I can go around him. So now it's a 2 die. If I make 2 GFIs. I do have a reroll. Should I take the one dice first? The 2 dice first. Take the 2 die with block. Alright. Mark both the mummies with my best player. Take the 1 in 9s, which are what Nurgle call safe rolls. And then 1 GFI would be real nice. Although he probably dodged away from that, he doesn't care. You don't want to be there though, because that stops us from going the way we want to. Actually, I'm going to put him here. You can zigzag past these without losing any movement. Let's have this hit on skeleton too. Low armor. If we get an armor break and an injury, even if he regens, we level up, and that would be nice, but it didn't happen as you can see. So let's go for this. I think I'll reroll this, even though it's our last reroll. Well, not on the hit, but if it had been... he chose to dodge. Why didn't I push him in? It might have been better. Give ourselves a couple of chances. Although I want to maybe force him to use a reroll on the 1 in 9 there. Nope. But he's probably scoring now, at least, so... I guess we accomplished the same thing by pushing him to the edge. No, he can't do it. If that had been a stun, then maybe he could have stood there and guarded the ball. Is he really gonna roll more dice before he scores? I guess he's not in a hurry to score, he's already... Now fall appearance works. He rerolled the fall appearance. Wow. That's super risky, because then it's a 1 in 9. To get his ball carrier surfed. And then take another 1 in 9. To get the ball carrier surfed. Well, 2 of them was enough. And he scores again. Let's see, now we get our players back, so now we have a real drive. Reserves 2, that guy stays knocked out, these guys come back, so we have 11 players, I think. That's pretty amazing. 11 versus 11 on our drive. Well, we only have 3 turns though, which is too bad. Do we have enough to challenge his mummies? I think we do this time. Let's start by hitting him with the beast. And then we should have this guy knocking down this zombie. No, he's gonna blitz a ghoul. So I guess we put this guy hits that zombie. Then we need him over here. This guy will foul one of the mummies when we get a chance. And Pestigor's catching the ball. He has kicks, so we want 2. This Pestigor runs up. Someone blocks that side in case of blitz, which is likely. This guy's needed to hit the other mummy, and then yeah, you're fouling. Alright. 2 die, 2 die. Hopefully follow. And then we would have a 2 die here. Actually not follow there, then push there, and then he comes in and stomps with 4 assists. Ideally if we get knockdowns on everybody, which is unlikely. More likely that we get a 1 in 9. Probably reroll the 1 in 9, and this is our best chance of actually getting some removals. It's a little bit late in the game for removals, but maybe we can get some SPP. He's gonna kick long, probably. I kick again. Kick the right in the middle. Aimed in the middle as well. This side. I want to go on this side, so we move them that way. Ooh, we got the ball. Alright, first move. I think this is our best chance of some SPP. Got him. Broke armor. Just a stun. I'll tag this guy and then move up here. Hopefully pulling his quick players over that way. Then maybe we can switch over to this side. We'll see. Let's see how... Where do we put the ball carrier? You want to pretend to go on this side? And then switch over here quickly? I don't think he will ignore that guy. But he wants to foul, so we can't afford that. But if he moves down here, he could get a guy on the board pretty easily. I think we're gonna have to stay in the middle. Okay, let's go with that. We need to have an assist there. I forgot about that. And that would prevent us from going around. Oh. Well, the beast was not worth the money at all this game. Because now he's not providing attack, so not that that matters. But it's just a one die everywhere now. At best. Well, let's take the one die. Fine. Just break him without Mighty Blow. And this is now a one die. I could run this guy up for an assist, but that would ruin my foul chance. So I'll take the one die instead. Doesn't get him, not worth a reroll. So we can't foul. Well, we could foul, but it would be a 10 plus. Alright, let's move some people over here then. One, two, three, four, five, six. I guess we go here, and then this guy comes back a little bit. Actually, that's probably enough. So he can hit him, bringing. He still can't get through, I think. Alright, he's most concerned about this guy. Because you don't want your opponent to score a touchdown on you when you're up by 2. 2 GFIs without a reroll. That's not the dodge you want to make. Can't get a 2-die on the beast, not with his guard stunned. That's a red die because of him. He wants to hit the beast with a 1-die. Well, you get a 2 and 6 to knock the beast down with Mighty Blow, and you get a 1 and 6 to knock yourself down with Mighty Blow. And of course a 1 and 6 that you do nothing. 1 and 6 to knock both down with both Mighty Blow. And, well, first that is a 1 and 6 that you do nothing due to foul appearance. That's at least a 2-die. Still didn't get it. He did blitz up there. Dodge out to blitz up there. And 3 of his quick... well, actually that's a zombie. 2 of his quick bears are up there. Unfortunately it's a knockout, so we're not going to keep them up there. It's going to make 2 GFIs to get back in tackle zone. And no one's wiser that he actually moved out. Right. Well, I can knock him off. And then have a 2-die on his mummy here. And then I can actually knock him down and maybe have an opening. Although it would be a lot of bodies on the ground. So maybe not. I think this 2-die is okay. I need to stay though. So I can have a 2-die on his mummy. Good. Right. I didn't want to push him because I wanted to knock him down. Hey! You killed the mummy! And it's gonna stick. Well, suddenly the beast is worth the money after all. This is a 2-die. Stay to mark this guy. Nice armor break, but okay. We have a +2 stomp on him, which is good. We could blitz there, and then stomp on the other mummy. With our dirty player, of course. So I'll go here. I kind of want to have maybe the ball carrier in the middle here. So let's blitz him away. It's a knockdown. So then I will mark these 2. 3 assists. If we put the ball carrier in between here, we get a 4th assist, but then we better get a armor break. And I guess we have to mark here so he can't blitz us easily. This guy comes over here. Now we have 5 assists on the foul, plus dirty player. And I still want to take this block hit first. Oh. Well, that would have been a double 1 on the foul, which would have been probably worse because we could never reroll that. Instead we break armor, and here we go then. See if we can get 2 mummies in 1 turn. GG! Oh, we got sent off. Stunned him. Right, we don't have anyone in scoring range. That's the problem here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. Too bad our fouler got sent off. First foul. Fails his first move, meaning we get a good foul in on turn 16 as well. It's a bit rude, but we need to cull these undead. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. We need 2 pushes, and there's no one to push from. We could get 1 push, but then we wouldn't have anyone who could hit him, so we can only blitz once. Right. if this is a push and we fill that gap, we push him here, we fill these gaps somehow, and we push him up there. But we wouldn't have anyone to push this guy or that guy in the correct direction. You push him forwards to there, and then push him backwards to there, and then push him into that. Maybe it could have happened, but I don't think I can organize that in 1 minute. Pen and paper in a week, maybe. So, 5, 6. We can get another assist up here. And then the beast could have a 3-die on a skeleton with Mighty Blow. Two SPP. Just a stun. Right, well, get this guy out of the way, and it's over. For us. Our opponent has one more turn. Foul? 3% foul, that's not the one we want. It's gonna foul his first action. No assists. Didn't roll 10+. Red die hit. Oh, thank you, that's another chance for us to get a POW, but unfortunately he rolled no skulls. And that's it. 2-0 defeat, but we did get some SPP in the end, so we can't be too sad about that. Losing only 2-0 against Undead is pretty good as well. Only at 2 on the winnings, unfortunately, so we're not much closer to that reroll. But our rotter levels up. That's our second rotter level, which I guess is better than no levels. Although you could argue that maybe it isn't, because you don't want rotter levels. That's all the SP we got. We got 6 on Hangnail. Did he make a pass? Oh right, yeah, we made that pass to score on turn 8 that ended up not being a score because of a failed dodge. So he got 6 XP in one game. And that means he's gonna be a level 2 rotter. Well, unfortunately another loss for us. That's 1-2-2. Maybe if we win next time we'll be back on 50-50 win record, an even win record, whatever you want to call it. But it's probably gonna be tough for a while before we get our team going. Still hasn't really started developing them. Nurgle you have to play for a long while before they start getting good. Maybe 40 games or something, then you can have like level 2 and 3 on everybody. But we'll try. At least I will keep playing them for a little while longer. But that's it for this match. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again next time.